Okay, I wanted to come on here and talk about the Michaela situation because I think it's gotten out of hand in many ways. But there are regular people that are going to her account and commenting stuff. I'm not going to backpedal. I have commented. And then there are influencers now that are coming out in defense of her and saying people are bullying her and all this kind of stuff. While I do think it's gotten out of hand a little bit, I also think that the influencers or the people that are being really sensitive about it are doing just that. The quote-unquote hate, I saw the video of this sound that's going around a while ago. I would say, I don't know, a few months ago. Drama channels were talking about it. And I didn't like it then, and I unfollowed her then because, yeah, I think she seemed very entitled and very ungrateful in that video. And while I understand that every job has its up and its downs, most people don't get paid the amount of money that she gets paid. And there are people that are struggling to become influencers that are still working 9 to 12 hours a day and aren't making enough. They're just making enough to get by. And I think the frustration that a lot of people have, a lot of regular people have, is that we are tired of giving money, time, resources, whatever, to influencers that blow up and clap back and seem ungrateful. There's a lot of people, including myself, who used to be a huge fan of Jaclyn Hill, that I was there in my city. I was the first person outside of my Ulta store to get her first palette. Now I'm not a supporter of her anymore because she complains too much. And I get it. So it can be a difficult job. But you complain entirely too much for what you do. And that's the truth. And you guys are very blessed to be in the position. I think people are fed up with it. Regular people are fed up with the fact that we are giving our last dime to support these influencers, and 6 months down the road, when they have enough money to support themselves and their families, they clap back and they become ungrateful. It seems that way. And it's not a good look. And yeah, we're checking her privilege. So, this is part 2 of the Michaela situation. I don't condone bullying, but I think it's okay to call people out. And I think it's okay to check the privilege of the influencers that you put in the position that they're in. I do. And what she said, whether you're an influencer or not, what she said was insensitive for people that work hard every single day, 9 to 12 hours just to get by. When you know that influencer that's complaining can pay your rent and possibly multiple people's rent with one video in one day, to see them clap back is a little insulting. And yeah, maybe we're being sensitive about it, but I think we have a right to be. That's insulting. You know, we like to complain. It's okay. Everybody complains about their jobs. We don't get Louis bags for doing our jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's just unnecessary hate to her should not be sent. But I think it's okay to call it out when something's being said. That's not cool. And what she said was not cool. I understand she was frustrated, but don't say stuff like that. It's social media, and everybody gets hate. On my main channel, I have 16,000 followers on that channel, and I get hate. And I'm not an influencer. I just have that 16,000 following, and even I get hate for no reason. But it comes with the territory. And I get it. I'm not trying to condone bullying, but I think there's a difference between what's going on with Michaela and actual bullying. So, I don't know.